Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In our lifetime, we go through many challenges. Some of them we can handle it, some of them it seems like it's end of the world. We have nowhere to go, we don't know how to handle that situation, but we still have to go through it. We still want to come out as a winner. So how do you stay positive? How do you stay strong in those kind of situations? If you want to know about all this, then keep watching. So if you're watching me very first time and if this video doesn't make any sense to you, then I'm gonna have my introduction video down below in the description box, because in that video I talk about my family more in detail, so don't forget to check that out. So all these things started when I post the video when I went to Florida. I show you guys how I handled mom's house. I emptied that house completely in less than a week. So many of you also commented that please share with us that how you handled that situation, because most of you know that mom and dad, they both passed away. No one lives in that house anymore, and it's been about 1.5 years since mom passed away, so it was about time for me to go and handle the house. And the other reason I want to do this video and share my experience with you guys is because I get many emails saying we are going through some tough time. How do we handle it? So hopefully this video will be helpful to you guys. So all these things started in 2016 when my dad passed away. After dad passed away, mom contacted the lawyer because at this point now she needs to transfer the house from my dad's name to her name, and she also want to make the will. So the lawyer that she hired, he's an Indian Gujarati guy, so we trust him, and he got mom sign all the paperwork as well as he took his fee. And then mom booked the ticket to go to India because at this point now she want to finish all the ritual for dad over there. Now before she goes to India, my brother passed away. So all these things happened within 6 months. Here my dad passed away. In 6 months my brother passed away. We still convinced mom that no, go back to India, stay there for a few months because you will be middle of all the other family member and you will feel good. So she went to India. Now before she left, she contacted the lawyer, make sure everything is going fine. If he needs any information, he can contact me and I can pass the message to mom. After mom left, I used to call him. I used to stay in touch with him to see what's the update on the house, because at this point now mom is also worried that why the house is not transferred on her name, because when the house is on husband and wife name, one passed away, usually here in America it doesn't take more than a month to transfer the name. Here it's been 6-7 months and still we did not have any update on the house. So every time I used to call him, he will make excuses like he doesn't know what the update is. He doesn't know when the next hearing's gonna be, or he will say he's out of town right now, or he will not even give me the case number, because when you file any kind of paper to the court, there has to be a case number, and he refused to give me that. And here I'm the authorized person. It's not like I'm randomly coming and asking about all other personal information. It was not like that, because he's the one who made the power of attorney how mom wanted, and I had that power of attorney, so I had all the rights to go and ask him any question, whatever I want to know. He has to give it to me. So fast forward to 2017 when mom passed away, and at that time she was in India because she's supposed to be back actually in 3 months when she left in 2016, but there is another whole story which I will tell you that why she didn't came back. So as soon as I got the news, I went there. I was there for about 10-15 days, and I had to finish all mom rituals as well as close that house, because she was living in that house for about a year now. So I had to take care of that, take care of mom ritual, and there was another nonsense that I was going through. So as soon as I came back, I called the lawyer. I told him what happened, and he's like, okay, now we need to change the file. So he sent me all the documents, I signed it, and within 10 days, he told me that there is a hearing. Now, before I came to know about the hearing, I booked the ticket because when mom passed away, there was a huge hurricane in Florida. So after I came back, after I settled down a little bit, I want to go back to Florida to make sure the house is okay and there is no leakage and all that. So I told him that since I'm coming there, let me know what time the hearing is, because I want to come there. I want to know what's going on. And he refused that. He said it is only between him and judge, and the outside people is not allowed. So I was shocked, but I still took his word. I was like, it could be that way. So when I went to Florida on the hearing day, he called me in the morning and he told me that there was a hearing, and now the judge is saying that we need to send the notice to this other party. If they don't have any objection, then only the house will be on your name, because mom made the will that when she's not alive, the house comes to me. Now again, this third person, I'm not gonna name it who's that person is, but I was like, you need to transfer the house from my dad name to mom name. Now mom has the will that house comes to me, then where this third person is coming? And he's like, that's how it's gonna be. My problem was not that why do we need to send the notice to this third person. The problem that I had it is this property belongs to my parents. They made the will. Will means it's their last wish, and no one can deny the will in this entire world. Then who are you to bring this third person in this matter? So you can imagine, guys, that I lost mom. I came to the house very first time after she's gone. Everything is as it is, the way she left it. My entire family is gone in less than 2 years, and now I'm dealing with this. And I'm coming from the family, guys, that we have never seen the court. We have never involved in any legal matters. I was born with a silver spoon. I'm the baby in the house, never had any kind of struggle in my life. And now I had to deal with all this. And what was about to happen is not that what my parents wanted. Because if they have wrote it that we want to give the property, money, whatever to this third person, I would say fine. Why? Because it's their property, their money. They can decide what they want to do. But in this case, that's not what they wanted. They wrote it clearly on a will that when they are not there, house comes to me. So हमारे में कहते हैं कि भाई जब हमारा इंटेंशन गलत ना हो ना, तो भगवान हमेशा हमारी मदद के लिए कोई ना कोई भेज देता है. Same thing happened to me. He's our friend. He's a real estate agent. He contacted me. He asked me what was going on, and he's like, let me see where your paperwork stand at the court. He called me back. He told me that this lawyer did not even file any probate to the court. All the papers, all the documents, what mom has signed it, he did not even file one single document to the court. Now you can imagine, guys, that how I felt at that time. I have nowhere to go. I didn't know what to do. But still, I had my guts telling me that something is wrong. What that lawyer is doing with me, it's ethically, it's not right. So then, friend of ours, he suggested me this other lawyer. I spoke with her over the phone. I told her everything what was going on, and she's like, okay, we need to transfer the case from him to me. Now, when I contact my previous lawyer, I told him that I want second opinion and transfer my file to this lawyer. He fought with me. We had a huge fight that day. He tried to convince me that no matter where you go, this property has to be 50-50, and I'm losing my money on this new lawyer, as well as I'm wasting my time, and at the end of the day, nothing is gonna happen. And I was like, that's okay. At least I will have that satisfaction that I try my best. So after calling him many times, as well as sending him email, even my new lawyer has to send him the court order in order for him to transfer the case from him to her. And meanwhile, before he transferred my case to the new lawyer, the people who were interested in this property, we had a security system at the mom's house. So after dad passed away, we got the system. So in case mom is alone at house, she will be secure. So they sent the security system company mom and dad death certificate saying that they both are not alive. No one lives in this house. So give us the authorization so we can go and change the lock in the house. Now, think about it, guys, that I live so far away from mom's house. If I want to go from here, if I fly, it takes me 2 hours. If I drive, it takes me 15 hours, more than 15 hours to get there. If something happens over there, if someone comes and change the lock, take all the stuff from the house, how am I gonna know? And thank God for that, because when we were getting the security system in the house, the company asked for the email and mom didn't have the email address, so I gave my email address to them. And again, I so thankful to God that that day I gave my email, because that the interesting party in this property were not aware of it, that this can happen, because they were thinking that, okay, once we turn off the security system, they can go and change the lock, they can do anything in the house. Because when the security system is on, if someone try to open the door, open the window, the alarm goes on, and if you don't respond it within a few seconds, then the police comes at your door. So they knew that if they try to do something like that, they would be in trouble. So that's the first thing they did, is they tried to cancel the security system. So here I'm getting the email saying, sorry, we had to let you go and we had to close your account. So I called them. I was like, why are you closing my account? Because you are getting your money every single month. Then they told me that we got this death certificate, so for us, there is no point to keep the security system now. So immediately I contact my new lawyer. I told her what was going on, and the people who were interested in this property, they had the lawyer. Now, my previous lawyer and their lawyer, they were in contact with each other. The people who were interested in the property, they already filed the probate on behalf of mom for this property. My lawyer, the previous one, was aware of this. He did not even bother to tell me anything that there is a probate file. Now, when I came to know that they are trying to cancel my security system, they are trying to do all this stuff, then only I knew that the probate is filed. So you can imagine, guys, that how I felt it that day. It was disaster in my life. So right after that, I contact my new lawyer. I told her what was they are trying to do with the house. So then she contacted this third-party lawyer, told her that mom already made the will and daughter is there, because she was not aware of it. My previous lawyer did not say anything to her, so she was not aware of it that mom already had the will, because even the previous lawyer did not even register the will at the court. So for my new lawyer, the work was a lot, because now she needs to transfer the house from dad to mom, register the will at the court, and then transfer the house on my name. And of course, this third party who were interested in this property, they had an objection with this. And I understand कि आपको पैसे चाहिए, घर चाहिए, but my parents gave them more than $200,000 when they needed for the business. My dad was a normal person. At the age of 70, when he got his stroke, he was at the work and that thing happened to him. It's not like he didn't have a money. He could have survived. Him and mom would have survived with whatever the money he had it. But he still kept going so he can earn more money and he can help this person who were in desperate need. और हमारे में कहता है ना कि जिसको पैसे की भूख होती है ना, वो उनके पास कितना भी आ जाए, वो हमेशा भूख बढ़ती ही जाती है. And I was like, you already took my 3 people. What else do you want more? And I gave that person a chance. I say, go to mom, say sorry, whatever we did it, and I guarantee you that I will sign or mom will sign any piece of paper that you want us to sign. But just go and say sorry to mom once. And of course, their ego is there. They did not do it. So my fight was, you took my 3 people, you took all my dad's money. He worked so hard in his entire life. He even got sick when he was at the work. You still want more? And that was my fight, guys. That was my fight, that I'm not gonna back up. Doesn't matter what you do. Look at them. Even in America, they got the lawyer. They paid them whatever the money, whatever they did it. So the lawyer even didn't do what he's supposed to do. So just try to see this entire picture, guys, that what kind of game they had played with me, because they misunderstood me. They thought that her entire family is gone, she's already in trauma, she is at the age that she doesn't have that experience. Where is she gonna go? And lawyer, if I'm sure in anywhere in this world, but especially in America, lawyers are not cheap. They have, their fees are so high, so they must have thought that where is she gonna get the money? Plus she doesn't have that much courage, or she's not gonna do this. She's gonna listen to that previous lawyer and say, okay, whatever you say, it's fine, let it be 50-50. But my gut was telling me that something is wrong. What is going on? It's not right. That's not what my parents wanted, and I'm gonna fight with this. So after long 1.5 years, many sleepless nights, many stressful moments, finally the house was transferred on my name. The day I got the news, I went straight to the puja room, sat in front of God and cried like anything, because without their blessing, without my parents' blessing, this was not possible at all. Because I had a few people who were neutral, they just didn't care what I'm gonna do, and there was a few people who were totally against me. They are the one who's saying, just go ahead and do the 50-50 and finish this matter. And sad part is, these are the people who knew my parents very well. They knew how much money my parents has given to this third party, even though they want me to just forget this matter and do the 50-50. And after house was transferred on my name, those are the people came back to me and they told me that, Ami, we are so proud of you. The way you handle this entire situation, if your dad would be live right now, he would say that, Ami, I'm so proud of you. And I told them, I said, that's all I wanted. It's not matter of house, it's not about the money, it's about I want to do the right thing, and I want to do what my parents want me to do it. As I mentioned, if that will say that everything goes to the charity, I would not ask one single questions. But this is not what my parents wanted. So finally, guys, as I mentioned, the house in Florida, it's on my name, and I'm so proud of myself that the way I handle everything, the money situation, all the stressful things, to go back through the lawyers, all that drama, the way I handle everything, and I came out as a winner. So this is the 4th time I'm recording this video, and it's not that easy for me to come here in front of camera, talk about it. But ever since dad passed away, so from 2016 till all these things were not done, so 2018, those years were not easy for me at all, because I did not have that recovery time. One after another things were happening, and I was so stressed out, I was so confused. I just didn't know what to do, how to handle the situation, what's gonna happen. And only that time, guys, that saved me is my positiveness, my blessing from the parents, definitely, because आज मेरे पास जो भी है ना, वो बस एक blessing है. That's it. वो घर मेरे पास आ गया है वापस, पर वो घर के साथ जो blessing मुझे मिली है ना, that's priceless basically, and that's all I wanted. मेरी लाइफ में मैंने हमेशा यही सीखा है कि मेरे हाथ में से कोई ले जाएगा ना, मेरे नसीब में से तो कोई नहीं ले जाने वाला है. मेरे नसीब में होगा तो कभी ना कभी तो मेरे पास वापस आना ही है उसको. तो I just had that thought in my mind that whatever God is doing, He's doing for the good. And that's where I was getting my strength. I was doing meditation. I was just being positive. And of course, मेरी situation ऐसी काफ़ी सारी आती थी जहाँ एक बार तो भगवान पे से भी मेरा विश्वास उठ गया था कि क्यों, why me? But the day I find out, when I sat in front of God, when I basically cry a lot, guys. I cry a lot when I was sitting there. And I was like, भगवान, मैंने आप पे भी शक किया. I didn't even believe you also. But of course, destiny था, मेरे नसीब में था, वो घर मेरे पास वापस आ गया. And I'm so proud of that, guys. You will not believe. I'm so proud of myself. As well as कि, मैंने अकेले अपने आप, like किसी की help के बिना, I got that house back. कि I'm sure wherever my parents are, they will be so happy, they will be so proud of me कि I brought that house back. So that's the reason now I still have the house. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do with it, but I'm proud of that house so much कि you know मम्मी और पापा की जो विश थी वो मैंने कायम रखी. That's it. That's all I wanted. कि you know whatever they wanted, I did it. That's it. That's all. So from this video, guys, I'm not trying to prove that I'm so strong, I'm so capable of anything. You know, मेरे रास्ते में जो जो मुसीबतें आती थी वो मैंने फेस की, वो मैंने you know, I took it as a like I can do this. So that's the only message I want to pass it to you guys, that whenever you have to face this kind of challenges, you know, just have trust on God. That's it. Have trust on God and believe in yourself कि आप कर सकते हो. हमारे अंदर इतनी स्ट्रेंथ है कि जब तक हम उसको यूज़ नहीं करते ना, हमें पता नहीं चलता है कि हम कितने कैपेबल हैं. And especially as a mother, as a wife, we are the main pillar of the house. You know, we have to be strong. हमारा देख के ही हमारे बच्चे भी हमसे ही सीखते हैं कि how strong we are. So all I want to say, guys, is doesn't matter what kind of challenges you are facing in your life, but be strong, be positive, believe in yourself, and don't let that hope down. Because we are the creator of our own life. I believe in karma. What goes around comes around. So watch your karma. I hope this video is helpful to you. And again, the reason I want to share my experience with you guys is I want to pass the message that never feel you are the victim, never feel you are the alone, never feel that even entire world is against you. So be strong, and thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys soon in my next video. Bye.